We are in our series of shepherds and sheep, and today our topic is 2 fields of tension for shepherds. In our leadership as shepherds, we need a lot of wisdom. In Psalm 78 verse 72 it says, "He cared for them with a sincere heart and guided them with a wise hand." And we need this wise hand and the wisdom for this task. For me, there are 2 areas of tension that we need to look at, and this will help us to keep a balance in our leadership so that we really lead in a healthy way. Number 1, do not underestimate or overestimate the wisdom of the sheep. In the holiday times, often there's a lady who comes from another church. She visits us during the vacation because this church doesn't have a meeting. And so we know this church where she comes from. We've got a bit of insider information as well. But this lady would keep coming to Renee and ask for prayer. And sometimes she would ask for prayer for her church. And in a very simple way, she would often say which kind of prayer the church needed. And Renee was always very surprised that this simple lady had such feeling, and without exact information, she just sensed there was something wrong. Your sheep, don't underestimate them. Sheep come into this world and just about straight after birth they can get up and walk. It's amazing that they can do this soon after birth. They have an impressive memory. They don't forget things. Their herd mentality is a way to survive rather than a sign that they are helpless. And in our church, we see that our sheep are there, but they are also brothers and sisters. We shouldn't just push them aside as helpless. No, we need to lead them, but we also need to listen to their ideas and thoughts. We have evaluation times, large meetings a couple of times a year, where we ask for different ideas, what we should do in the next season of the church. We ask people to give ideas, and we collect these ideas. And I'm amazed at times that our sheep, some of them that aren't in the core team at all, but have amazing tips or amazing ideas. If we ignored this or didn't hear this, we would be poorer for that. On the other side, a sheep also needs a shepherd. A sheep has no teeth in the back or in the front. Think about this. They have no claws. They can get lost. They have a hard time finding pasture or water on their own. They move together, but they're not well organized. So they do need shepherds. And shepherds have this privileged and necessary role of protecting and guiding. Best of all, then a shepherd needs to communicate and explain very well. So what's important for us is not to have a pendulum swing. Otherwise, we either neglect the sheep in our church, or else when we're only wanting to do what they are demanding, then this is also not good for the herd or for the flock. We need a balance, and then we will move forward. The second area of tension is shepherding sheep implies the intimate one-to-one leadership, and at the same time the leadership of the whole from a high perspective. So we could say a shepherd is under but also over the sheep. It's not enough if we just notice in the one-to-one when a sheep is sick, and that we give our full focus only on that one sick sheep when we've actually got the whole flock to lead. We are over the sheep so that we can also see what dangers there are outside of this flock, what is coming against this flock. If we are over the flock, we can concentrate on the direction of the whole community. So it's also important that we are under. That means we're the shepherds that do help the individuals to grow and keep them free, that we carry their burdens with them. It's also important that in the one-to-one leadership that we have a heart for them, but that we don't control them. Otherwise, we have the other side of the pendulum swing, where we have a kind of mentoring that's absolutely suffocating. So they need that gentle hand, but they need vision ahead. So elders are shepherds, and both tasks are important. The one-to-one is important because we're helping them with their tasks so that the flock is led into a healthy way. So, some questions today. Do we overestimate or underestimate where our sheep are?
Und dann eine Frage zu dem zweiten Spannungsfeld.
And in the second tension, do we give only one-to-one, or do we take care of the whole flock?
Welche tun wir am meisten? Und dann
And then, what should we do to find an optimal balance in these two areas of tension? So I said in the beginning, we need wisdom from the Lord. He sets us in so that we would be righteous leaders, but we also need a lot of wisdom to find the right measure so that we fulfill these points, so that our church is healthy.